Yo, what up, what up? It's your boy Samuel Flores, aka Samflow, Christian hip hop beat recording artist, dancer, producer, songwriter, all that good stuff. Anyways, look, I've come to share this video. First of all, I know why a lot of people would say, and I would agree to, why they say this is back when music would be good. Or was good, sorry. Okay, excuse me. Nowadays, you gotta understand everything sounds the same. Excuse me, it's the gas. Everything from vocals sounds the same because it's all drowned in auto tune. Now, I want to give his kudos to T Pain. No, I don't know him personally. I love his music. I'm a very big fan. I think he dances, sings, raps amazing. The guy is a musical genius. Put it that way. Shout out to Kanye too. I love Kanye's music. With that being said, is everything is drowned out in auto tune. The beats are sounding the same. They use 808s. Now, at the same time, you got to think, where was it supposed to go? Like, eventually it's got to change. With that being said, is you got to appreciate but underappreciate. It's all apples and oranges. It's all your perspective. But me as being an artist, I see why it changed, and like I said, you would agree too. The 60s music does not sound like what it does today, and the 70s and 80s and so on and so forth. There's always new trends and new generations. Also, at the same time, you got to think, I'm sorry, as the year changes, so does the audio equipment, the sounding, the plugins. There's analog equipment as far as the keyboard. That's analog. You're making the beat yourself, and then you have digital equipment, towards you're using a pre-recorded loop that could have been made with analog, but it's so digital that you can't even tell. What that being said is, sorry, there's digital and analog. So back then, when the beat and instrumental was made with analog equipment, it was more appreciated. So a producer was like, I'm going to give this to an artist, or I want an artist to sing on this. They had the arrangement already. They didn't just have a random beat using VSTs on FL Studio. Shout out to Image Line. I love FL Studio. I'm not discrediting. I'm just saying, I'm giving the opinion as a whole. I don't want to sound biased and be like, oh, what you got against Cubase? What you got against FL Studio? It is not the equipment. It's the undervalue and appreciation of what it took to make it. So everyone hears easy come, easy go. Okay? So if someone hands you $100, you're going to blow it like crazy towards. If you did yard work, you're going to be careful how you spend it. Not necessarily a tight, I didn't say the word. But you're going to be careful how you spend it. But if someone just hands you $50, oh yeah, let's go to the store, let's go to convenience store, cigarettes, whatever, Rillos, whatever the hell y'all buy nowadays. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with the beat and instrumental as far as the equipment. You took a while on the beat, even if didn't take you that long, but the beat is that good, and you made it with analog equipment, whereas it's a keyboard, and you actually used a drum pad, to where it took time to mix and master it. Mix and master it. You're gonna take your time with it, and you want someone to write to it, not someone to just, jump on the mic, throw on the headphones, hit this K2 in this weed, and freestyle on it and put it out there. That's not the way music works. And then they're gonna drown it in auto tune. You see, that right there alone shows to where the appreciation is undervalued. Towards they write to it, they take arrangements, they market it. That's why a lot of the beats are really lo-fi. Like shout out to like Ashanti and Ja Rule when they made those classics. That's music that's timeless. That's music that was like, okay. Perfect example. What's love? What's love got to do? Got to do. What's love got to do? That came out when I was in the 5th grade. Whatever, that's besides the point of how long I've been out of school. That is at least 15 or 20 years old, but it's a classic because the beat is good, the lyrics is good, and it was such a long time ago to where it's timeless because it's such a good record. Even 10 years, 20 years down the road, it's still relevant and it can be played and sound good because it holds that much weight as a record because it's a solid foundation. To whereas I'm not gonna name drop, but you hear all this auto tune and all this, like come on, man, you see what I'm saying? So it's the evaluation, it's the appreciation of what it takes to make the song, and that just pretty much draws a line as to where music's going today. Where it'll be back then, I mean, I don't know. I just think that it's, what I mean, I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. But y'all have a good day.